A longtime AJC Peachtree Road Race runner is getting a special recognition this year. Jimmy Haddle had run the race 49 times, but last year was his last.
So when he passed away, a group of his friends all decided to get 50 people to race in his honor. They're going to wear his former Peachtree Road Race shirts for the event.
You might think most Peachtree Road Race stories begin outside on a track. But this one starts inside in a community of faith, First United Methodist Church in Douglasville. It's where Jimmy Haddle grew up.
Jimmy was born on Valentine's Day, 1940. Was so appropriate because he had the biggest heart you ever knew.
Jimmy's friends, Dawn DeClerc and Kip Berry, spent time with him every morning at the gym before work, a morning ritual that lasted decades. While working out, they learned just how much Jimmy meant to his community. He was quarterback for his high school football team and served as a lieutenant in the Army. In Douglasville, he was Mr. Peachtree.
So he also super patriotic, and so July 4th was, like his Super Bowl. Year after year, worn and tattered, he loved his Peachtree shirts.
Nothing could keep Jimmy away from the Peachtree. In September of 2006, Jimmy suffered a heart attack and still made it to the finish line in 2007. But last year, just 2 weeks after completing his 49th race, Jimmy Haddle passed away following a brain aneurysm. Just one race short of his lifetime goal of running 50 Peachtrees.
Well, I was there when he passed, and it was very emotional.
Jimmy's death left everyone heartbroken, but they resolved to finish what he started. While speaking at his funeral, Pastor Roger Vest came up with an idea of running Jimmy's 50th Peachtree for him.
I just had this idea. I came up, I said, I think it'd be a neat way of honoring him. This thought just came to me, and after the service, I talked to Dawn DeClerc, and she said, several of us from his spin class are already talking about this. We're going to make this happen.
Because he was just a positive light. And so I wanted to, to be able to help to do this for him this year, because as a tribute to Jimmy.
And they'll be running in Jimmy's Peachtree t-shirts that Dawn and Kip sold to raise money for his favorite Douglasville charity, Loving Hands.
Then I'll run wearing, representing Jimmy for his year of 1977.
What began at a funeral is now a real celebration of life. 49 Jimmys running for what would have been his 50th race.
Because he meant so much to so many people and so much to the community. What a better way to celebrate my dear friend than to be able to do this for him.
Look at this picture. This is the group who will be running for Jimmy. They took this photo last weekend showing off their $2,500 check to that charity Jimmy loved, Loving Hands Ministry. It provides clothing and household goods to people in crisis. Don't forget, you can hang out with us, watch the race. Our special coverage begins tomorrow, the 4th of July, starting here at 4:30 a.m. on 11 Alive.